Waiting for more information. I got it pretty late, which is why the stream is starting at a later time. So I do apologize for that, but that was beyond my control. So this is the best I could do. Anyways, looks like we'll be starting off pretty shortly. Just making sure everything is working, and it seems like it is. It looks like we'll be doing a knife on... Oh. Okay, that's not a knife. Alright, off we go. So we got Rain versus Merciless DG. Or, is it Merciless GG? No, is it Merciless GG? No, it's not Merciless GG. Oh, I got confused between like an old team that also GG. No, so the Rain versus Merciless. We've got the first map on Plaza US4. Apparently US3. I don't think they care that much. Then we got Port on DE1. Canals on US4. Raid on DE1. And then Grounded is going to be based on round balance. Now, starting off on Plaza, we'll have a knife fight. And it looks like one of the two is going to win, and in this case, it's going to be Merciless, with one Scott being the last player remaining for Merciless. They'll be choosing their side, Coalition, and it seems like it will be swift reset. And teams have reset it. Good luck, have fun, and let's see which team will prevail. I actually thought this was going to be a BO3. So it is a BO5. Oh, wow. just making sure I have time. I hope it doesn't take too long, but we'll see how it goes. We've got Rain taking a look towards the A site. Will they take that path, or will they move towards that mid-section, mid-control? One of the most deadly things to control by the breach side. Coalition will have a hard time retaking that. In this case, Rain, Faultless, will be moving towards apartments and try and take more control here, take some peeks. He already gave away his location. Whether this would be a smart decision or not, I don't know, but they will cause a distraction here towards that B site. Taking steps towards A long. Rain is taking their time. Merciless. They've still got 3 players on the B site. With one Scott and Arm, we can see a lose. Checking Coalition spawn. One Scott getting his first kill on my line. Faultless taking out a lose. Scott quickly reloading. The bomb is being carried towards that Coalition spawn. Which side will they take? They might also rotate towards the B side. They have a lot of choices. No, they actually still want to commit towards the A side. One Vape gets taken down. Or actually does take down Vaultless here. Takes down YS. What's that name? YFS? And STRIX comes in, takes another frag. Nexera takes down another one. Look at this potential from Rain. Never mind. Vape again. One Vape is taking these shots, and Rain is getting hurt. Nexera has the bomb. He has the control. One Vape knows that rotation is inevitable. And in this case, it will be a bomb plant on the B site. Nexera knows exactly where One Vape might be coming from. Those double doors from the A site. He knows, still checks the other side, and there goes his crosshair placement with the deagle. One Vape picks up a different weapon out of ammo. I'm not entirely sure. He did take quite a few shots there on the A side behind the statue. Starts to move, and Nexera quickly shuts down One Vape, and just like that, Rain barely wins. Pretty close call there. Nexera able to get that bomb plant, able to get that rotation, and not get caught off guard by One Vape on that A site. And there you go. Rain gets their first round on the board on the breach side on Plaza. So far looking pretty good, especially coming from a European team here, playing on North American servers. We can see Nexera slowly pushing in, together with the rest of Rain, actually. STRIX, everyone. They're all moving towards B long. Not scared at all. Faultless with the P250 moving in. Looks like he wants to save up for that sniper, which completely understandable. The guy wants to get some kills. He moves in with the shotgun, actually, with the Winchester.
Bomb has been planted.
Ottawa, looks like they'll all be saving. They know that a gunfight is not going to be a gunfight with those pistols. It's going to be a lot harder, especially if both of the teams here are at an exceptional level. Weapons start to create a big difference. Ottawa, I mean, they have to leave the site at some point. And this is something that Ottawa is counting on. Applying that pressure together with Arm. Very smart here for Merciless. Going for some eco frags instead. One Vape gets a shot with the shotgun. But here comes Arm. Scott, they actually get a decent amount of picks here. Nexera takes down Arm. And just like that, a 2v2. They did lose quite a few weapons. And Vape and Scott both have AKs. A very good eco round from Merciless. Rain taking the second round. Moving over to the third. Xera still has to get taken down. 0 deaths. Pretty impressive. See you lose. Og. Picking up on mid. Ooh, Nexera taking down Ottawa. Very good early pick. That flash is going to distract him quite a bit. Now Arm going for another peek on A short. See Rain. Quite a lot of players here on cross. Dropping the bomb in the open. I don't know if that's a great idea. They do have 2 smokes on both ends, but feels a bit uncomfortable to pick up a bomb from that angle. I don't think they'll be able to see it though, barely. If they peek from mid, A mid. Or A stairs. Ooh, Fricks, they spot someone. Wives gets the frag. Doesn't even get the assist. Quickly there for his teammate. Gets the reload. Merciless already down 3 players. Back to 2. And looks like MyLine with the sniper this time. Arm being the only player on the A site, hiding behind the statue, completely flashed, hoping he still has time to respond while sticking behind the same position. No, he is not. Faultless is going to shut him down. Vape is going to take down Fricks though. Vape, he still has a chance of getting back, but no, Faultless takes the knife out and knives him down behind the smoke while he was reloading. Very nasty play there by Rain, but that's a lot of money coming through. 0-3, and Rain prevailing quite a bit. Again, on North American servers, Merciless, very good eco round, but they were not able to hold down or lock down both sides, especially not the A side. It was just getting too difficult in that 2v3, and it was too much for one Vape to control. Bricks. Quite a lot of pre-fire. MyLine gets the first frag in less than 30 seconds of this first round to lose. Goes down by the AUG. And we can see Scott locking down A long this time. Ooh, Arm. That's a very good. Wow, he's coming in with 3 frags. MyLine, Faultless, and Wives all getting shut down. The bomb is in the open. Arm. What pre-fire can do nowadays through smokes. Somehow he got a triple out of that. A lot of players got shut down in a short amount of time. Rain completely surprised by this. Very well played here by Arm from Merciless, completely destroying Rain's potential to move towards the A site. A lot of players lost, and it looks like they might go for a safe. They might go for a couple picks on the side. An attempt B, but it's looking quite tough. Vape takes on Fricks. He doesn't get refragged by his teammate, and Vape again shuts down Xera with the AR-15. Or is that the AR-50? That's the new weapon, right? 1-3, and Merciless finally able to prevail on that 4th round. Coming through. Very well played by Merciless, especially Arm and one Vape. Doing the most amount of damage here from Merciless' side. Now Rain moving towards a long line. Wants to throw a flash. Arm gets 1, gets 2. Arm again with these pre-fires. Doing a lot of substantial amount of damage to Rain. Wives wants to peek again. They're aiming a lot for A here. Very risky peek by Wives. Could get picked off easily with a subtle peek from the statue. Wives moves forward. Ooh, we can see a little flash coming through. And Lose surprises Wives. Wives gets shut down. No refrag coming in from Rain yet again. 2v4. Looking pretty tough to push this A side to lose out of ammo. Scott pushes. Nate's gonna drop down. 73. Nexera wants to go for more. Scott gets shut down on Ottawa. Coming for Nexera to lose. Shuts down MyLine. And there's nothing Rain can do. 2-3 and Merciless slowly getting back. It's the Scar. Appreciate the comment in the chat. It's the Scar, not the AR-15. The Scar H. Scar H. Moving forward. Oh, quite risky. I mean, it is an eco round. There's not really much you can do here. Faultless gets the double. So at least 2 frags for this eco round. But is there more that Faultless can do here? Where is Faultless, actually? all the way towards the B side, but he does not have the bomb. That's quite unfortunate. He did manage to pick up an SG, but he gets killed quite fast afterwards by one vape. Very fast rotation here from Merciless, trying to find Faultless as soon as possible. Merciless making the scoreboard a draw so far, 3-3. Rain starting off pretty strong with that pistol round, second round, and even the third. But after that, Merciless took advantage, especially with arms pre-fire here on A long and A short, especially A short, from what we've seen so far. Doing a lot of damage. Faultless this time with the sniper. It's the first sniper we've seen on Faultless's end. Curious how he will perform. I have not seen Faultless play it with the sniper for a while now. Nexera also coming through. Faultless this time getting shot down. Arm getting another frag. 2, and Scott gets 3 in a row, but Nexera quickly shuts down Scott. Arm still managing to take down the last player there on cross. A very fast play by Merciless. Again, even when they're aggressive on the cross section, they still manage to protect the A side or even completely destroying Rain before they can move forward. They're getting picked off way too much, and that's going to cost them economically and in terms of rounds. Faultless. Does he want to move forward? Ooh, that nade's going to hit him. He's already half HP. Not a great start for Faultless. Moving up the stairs. Did he get spotted is the question. He's just moving past them. And I was going to surprise them. Gets one shot, but not completing it. One Scott gets 3 frags in a row. And just like that, Vape coming through with the Yogg as well. Not much that Rain can do. Scott, again, taking out Wives. 5-3. Looking pretty bad now for Rain. Again, getting picked off the same way. A bit more spread around the map this time, but still getting picked off quite a bit by Merciless. Doesn't seem to work out for Rain that well. Let's see what they will do this time. Again, dropping the bomb. They just want to look for that opening pick. They want to find some sort of an opening. Not even just A, but also B. But it's just not working out for them. These smokes, especially the utility usage. My line already below half health. One Scott takes down the full team on the A side or towards cross. Players that are moving towards the A side. And just like that, Rain is down to 2 players. Again, Nexera gets 1 frag. I can't even switch him. He's already dead. Ottawa shuts him down. Faultless being the last player standing, this time with the sniper. I mean, it is in his best interest to save the weapon. Making quite a bit of noise. Still, wow, beautiful quick scope there on Arm. Knows how to use the weapon. Finds one more. We can hear another player pushing in. Oh, if that quick scope landed, it would have been amazing, but he moved a little bit too much and he got taken down. They do not manage to pick up the sniper, or they don't need to pick it up. You can see Rain buying up yet again. Scott. Smoke and a nade. Slowly pushing forward. Lose. Scott again, another frag on Nexera. Very repetitive behavior so far from Rain. But maybe now they might be able to pick someone off. Ottawa's holding his stance. They'll have to push him. A simple flash would have definitely made this execution a lot more easy, but I don't think Rain has an idea where he might be. He might even be all the way towards Coalition spawn. You don't know. It's kind of difficult to predict this. Maybe they don't want to waste the utility so early. Maybe they want to save it. Maybe they want them to use it before. Oh, Faultless. Dying there is not great. Fricks. Also getting shut down. One Scott. He's pushing forward. My line punishes him. Finally getting the refrag for his teammates, but it seems to already be too late. 2 versus 4. Oh, my line comes and takes down the lose. 3 versus 2. This is a different approach, or a different way this might turn out for Rain. They'll most likely get spotted on the B side. One Vape being the only player actually to check. Spots one, spots another towards Head Glitch. It's kind of too late, isn't it? Yes, it is. Wives shuts down One Vape. And Arm is moving together with Ottawa towards apartments, trying to get that site retaken. Will this finally be another round for Rain? Ottawa gets the wall bang on Wives. My line gets the armor to break down. Shots on Ottawa to Arm. Again, with the headshot. Great performance by Arm this entire game. So far, he's been killing it. Absolutely with this performance on... especially early on in these rounds. Of course, it got picked up later on by Scott and Vape, but most of these rounds, I mean, the momentum that they've built up is because of Arm. Very impressive here. Merciless getting themselves another round. Rain unable to get any rounds apart from the first three. They're just getting completely stomped here. 2 more rounds in the first half. See if they'll be able to pull it off. Dropping the C4 pretty early on. Most likely to give it to his other teammate, STRIX. Xera pre-firing a lot on mids. And this time, the emphasis is a little bit more towards the B site. They're feeling a bit confident. Cross is completely open. Or they've got another player checking behind. I'm not sure. I can see one player all the way towards the spawn area. 18 HP. This guy is low. Xera. If he finds someone, then it's great. But if he spots someone and he doesn't take the shots and he misses them, it's not looking great. And he does get shot down. STRIX taking out a loose Arm. Tempting about rotating, but so far locking down that midsection. You don't want anyone to move towards Coalition spawn and get so much control over the Coalition side. Wives. It looks like he wanted to maybe rotate towards A, but it looks like that will not be the case. They will be moving towards... or will they? I mean, they're going towards mid. Isn't mid being held down by someone towards Coalition? We can see Ottawa and Arm. Arm especially locking down, breaking the armor, taking more shots. Finds another, Faultless. Oh my god, he ate, but Wives still takes out Arm. Let's see how low he is, 44. Quite a few shots taken by Wives. STRIX gets shut down. It's a 1 versus 2. This is going to look pretty tough for him. Scott, Ottawa, they're both locking down these angles. Wives, he can get the bomb plant. Ottawa's going to spot him. He's going to hear him. He knows he's somewhere over there. Gets the wall bang before he even plants the bomb. Beautiful critical thinking there by Ottawa. Taking his time to know exactly where he is and shutting him down before the bomb even planted. Moving over to the last round. Ottawa on 10k. Wow. So much money that Merciless can work with here. So much money. See one Scott. Throws in the flash, throws a nade. Mid still being checked. We see Arm taking down STRIX. Rain kind of jumping up and down my line, especially. Trying to spot some players above the smoke. Faultless. Again, this time, they are winning out the gunfights. They're moving forward, but this time, Ottawa gets the double. Wives, Faultless, both getting shot down. Can he get a third? No, he cannot. My line shuts him down. That flash is going to completely blind my line. Xera. On the right side, One Vape. He has to clutch it. He's going to go for the aggressive engage. He's going to open his right side towards my line, and my line shuts down Vape. And that's the end of the first half. Good half so far. Let's see what Rain can do on the Coalition side. And Merciless on the Breach side. We can see the C4 being tossed around towards that front section of people. Now, I will be curious. What is the exact plan? Will someone be picking it up? Yes, someone will. Merciless. Quickly trying to look for an opening. Not a specific pistol strat or anything. Just shooting a bunch. Vape. He wants to waste that P250. He's just going to go back and pick up another P250. Yes, he is. This guy knows exactly what he's doing. STRIX taking on a lose. Ottawa moves forward. Tries to spot some players on the B side. Finds one. Wants to go for more, but seems to be pretty stationary so far. 3 players already on that B side. Scott takes down Wives. Rain is getting hit quite hard. Flawless trying to come from behind. Fricks going for that quick reloading. Nexera, Fricks getting 2 more frags. One Scott arm, both going down. And Ottawa, Nexera gets a beautiful one-tap Faultless. Shutting down Ottawa as Fricks got taken down. Rain, very solid pistol round. Great fight on that B site. And it ended in Rain winning out most of these gunfights. Busy Faultless. Peeking over. Unable to spot much. Fricks wants to peek, but looking pretty solid so far. Arm gets a kill on my line. Doing pretty well so far considering they're only on pistols. Nexera though with that deadly shotgun. Look at this. The new shotgun that they have added is absolutely lethal. Wives taking a 1 Scott. Ooh, Faultless coming in, taking on the lose, and they're just getting picked off one by one. Not much they can do, of course. One Vape is hoping to get something out of this MP7. Nexera gets 1 pick. Fricks getting another, taking an arm. One Vape moves in, but he gets shut down by Wives. They do get 2 frags, but they did buy a little bit, especially One Vape there. So I don't know if this will hurt. If this will hurt them a lot, but. We'll see how it goes. Rain. 2 rounds so far. Again, the pistol round, the 2nd round, and the 3rd round. Or actually, not the last one. But, so far they've been doing pretty well on those early rounds. But after that stage, we can just... We have seen Merciless prevail quite a bit. Now that the roles have been swapped, this might turn out to be slightly different. We're going to see it very shortly. 2 more rounds for Rain to stabilize everything if they want to. Which I'm sure is in their best interest to give them a bit of an easier time. Ottawa drops the bomb. Wives. Checking on A-Long. Drops a nade. Wants to go for the 2nd. Waits for pre-fire to go away. There's still that 1 player on A-Long, Wives. Scott taking out Faultless. Ottawa going for another Fricks. And you can see a lot of players from Merciless taking out quite a few from Rain. And this time, winning out most of the gunfights towards that A site. My line, still with the sniper. One Vape's hoping for him to peek. And he does peek. Shuts him down. Takes down his armor quite rapidly. Nexera, still being the last player remaining, gets shut down regardless of him walking around with that shotgun. Ottawa does get taken out in that moment, but it's going to be 6-9 for Merciless. We see a flash being thrown in this direction. My line. I lose. Quickly getting that headshot on Wives. This time Rain also trying to knock back a bit. Nexera takes down a lose. Bit more aggressive towards A-Long with these pistols. Always love these pistol strats from Rain. Ooh, Vape does shut down Faultless. My line. Getting another frag on Vape. Bomb's going to be planted on the B site. And Merciless. They're doing so well. They still have some weapons left from their early ecos. Or from their pistols. Or they've just picked them up from the from Rain when they were on eco. Who knows? Could be any. Fricks. Oh, Fricks. Oh, what an annoying way to die. But it just happened to be you. That nade. Arm as well with a double right afterwards. Merciless. 4 rounds ahead. Do pretty well so far. Rain on 6 rounds. 3 rounds away from winning it all out. Rain. I don't see the spark. I'm having a hard time seeing the spark. Wives. Going for a couple peeks. Faultless. Xera getting 1 or 2 frags. Arm quickly shutting down Xera. They picking up the bomb, moving forward. Throws in the flash, goes for the peek. Not spotting anyone on B long. Quick smoke right afterwards. My line. Going for some shots towards apartments. Unable to spot anyone yet. Arm is keeping it chill. Picking up the flash. Planning to do something with it. Frix is coming from the side. The Arm's back is compromised. Or is it with Vape? Never mind, my line coming in from the other side. Faultless quickly shutting down Arm. And Rain finally able to get another round on the board. And just like that, Merciless getting knocked down a little bit. Especially with the double kill early on from Xera. Definitely helping out Rain. Right afterwards, Frix with the shotgun, able to get them down to 2. And afterwards, it was just a little cleanup towards apartments. They knew exactly where they were. Not a lot to go to. Not a lot of map control to work with. Stuck down in that position. Gives Rain an easy time. Shutting down the last players from Merciless. Now, economically, they're also doing that great. You can see them all on pistols. Deagles, to be specific. But we've seen miracles where people tend to win pistol rounds somehow. The Eagles are quite deadly. Wives, will he be spotting his left? Oh, this is going to get him killed. Yep, he's dead. There's no way. Yeah, he's going to get knifed as well. 1 vape. Not checking these corners. It feels like I'm kind of surprised. Maybe he checked it before and then 1 vape quickly ran. But then you would have heard his footsteps. So I have no idea how 1 vape got away with that knife kill there. Or just getting away with not being peeked. Quite shocking, but it happened. Merciless. They're going to prevail with this. My line. He's going to put them down a notch. Getting another frag. My line. Another one. 3 players going down. 1 vape. Takes out Frix. He's not down yet. And Rain, they might actually lose this pistol round from Merciless. It's looking quite close. The bomb is down, which makes it a bit harder for Merciless to play here. Vape. He's just running around spawn. What is he doing? Ottawa. Shots down Faultless. 20 seconds. My line taking out Ottawa. And My line knows he has to play for time. Vape realizing that he should probably kill him before time runs out. And My line, he just gets shut down. 7-11. How they got away with winning on a pistol round, I have no idea. 1 vape was just running around the map. What? Does that make any sense? 7-11. What? They just got away with that? Okay, I guess so. I guess so. See a lot of players from Merciless moving forward. Lose. Also doing a quick checkup. No, actually not. He's just going to stand stationary. My line. Wants to go for some shots. Again, not a lot of action for Merciless. Kind of sticking to their positions. They want to move towards the A side, slowly building up momentum. Okay, there we go. Starting to gain more map control. Rain. They're all the way back. No one's really moving forward or wants to move forward, actually. They all want to stay behind the statue. The statue is their life. Frix. Goes for a little peek behind. He's going to get spotted. 1 vape. Spots 1. Ottawa. Frix getting shut down. There goes the first player. After so long, by the way. We're 30 seconds remaining. We've been in this round for 1 minute. More than 1 minute. But it felt pretty short, I'm not gonna lie. Scott shuts down Faultless, moving forward towards the side. They got full control now. Vape taking on My line. Never mind. Wives was on the side. I was about to say, weren't there more players on the A side? 1 Vape and 1 Scott taking on the last 2 players. Wives and Xera both getting shut down. And 1 more round. Merciless. They're getting pretty close now. Getting pretty damn close. They're gonna drop the bomb down. Merciless. Finding another opening. Faultless this time winning out the gunfight. We've only seen him getting a couple sniper kills early on, but after that, he's switched back to the AR. Which, for obvious reasons, a lot of smokes on cross. I mean, it's pretty hard to snipe here. If that has to be the case. Or maybe not economically the best idea. Especially considering this is most likely going to be their last round every round. So they kind of have to buy out every time. Wives. Quick peeking. But is he going to stick to the same consistent quick peek, or is he going to get a bit impatient? It's always pretty hard. You think it's the easiest thing ever, but... Oh, wow, Fricks. You missed that by a long shot. One Scott gets away with that kill. Very, very unfortunate. That would have been a pretty clean sweep from Rain, but no, it's going to stabilize to 4 versus 4. One Scott taking a Wise, Merciless. Starting to gain momentum, and it looks like the B side is looking pretty tasty so far. My line again. They're losing out his gunfights towards One Scott and One Vape. All the shots coming through. Nexera taking on Ottawa. Arm taking on Nexera. Moving in with the knife, but still getting away with winning the game. Rain gets shut down on the first map, 13-7 on US servers. Keep in mind, we'll be moving over to the second map, which will be Port on DE1 servers, where we will hopefully see Rain prevail a lot easier. And so far, it's been quite a great match. And yeah, Merciless. Definitely impressed by their performance. You know, we don't usually see Rain getting knocked back a bit, but obviously these servers are not ideal for them. Hope you guys enjoyed watching the first map. We'll be moving to the countdown very shortly. There we go. I don't know how long it will take exactly, but I'm assuming, considering they were pretty fast the moment I actually got the information, it will take around 8 to 10 minutes. I'll set 9 minutes for now. It might be shorter, it might be faster. Please be patient. We'll be seeing you guys in a bit. Take care. Hello everyone, alright, looks like we're finally starting. As you can see, we're back on the second map now. Yeah, we are back for the second map on ports, this time on DE10 servers, DE1, DE10, I mean, it's all, I guess I just chose a DE server and that was it. Anyways, Rain will be starting on the, oh actually they have to do their pistol rounds first, and after that they'll be choosing their sides. I hope you guys have been waiting, I guess, in a very peaceful way. I myself, I didn't expect it to take a little longer, but maybe someone messed something up. It happens sometimes. Anyways, we're finally starting. We're going off on a B mid. Or mid. And they'll be stacking, and it will most likely work again. Always with the stacking, man. Always with the stacking. And Rain choosing the breach side for port. And off we go. Good luck, have fun. Hope the best will win. Now, we had to wait for one player from Rain, which was taking a very long time. And his name, I think it was Wives. Wives was taking quite a bit. Not exactly sure why, but there was a good reason. There was apparently a good reason. So, finally here. Let's see which team will win on this map. Now, I think Rain will most likely have a chance now, as they have their own server on their side. But for port, I'm not sure. I don't really see Rain picking port and being like, oh, this is going to be a very solid pick for us. So, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. So far, Rain is looking for an attempt towards the A site. Not underestimating Merciless. Even though they're all stacked towards B, that rotation can still be deadly. All the way coming from mid, going for those shots. Arm, Nexera. Two more players going down. Faultless to lose. And you can see a lot of players moving towards the A side. Merciless, they have to go for that rotation.
Has been planted.
Symbol. Quickly checking back. Quite a lot of shots there from Connector. Nexera on 10 HP. Not an ideal position to be in with 10 HP. Let's just be honest here. One vape. Scott gets shot down. Line. Beautiful frag there. See if Rain can lock down the side for any longer. Arm getting shut down. Why would you save pistols, though? Let's give it a shot. Ottawa, too scared, does not want to push it. And Vape and Ottawa most likely going for frags on the outer end. They're most likely not going to defuse that bomb. Symbol taking out one Vape. And you can see Wise running with 1 HP. I don't know, man. I don't know if he can survive this. He will barely. Nexera does get shut down. Ottawa being the last player standing for Merciless. And again, another pistol round going for Rain. Not a single pistol round has gone for Merciless so far. Rain is really playing it well with these pistol rounds. Doing extremely well. You see flash and a nade. Symbol. Moving forward all the way towards mid. And they're getting on the site. Checking the other sides. Be along. Someone might be there. One Scott shuts down Xera in that process. Pretty decent though, because for Rain, you know, the situation that they're in. Faultless with the Winchester. What's up with everyone using the same skin, by the way, with this shotgun? Faultless gets one very solid frag on Arm, but the loose shuts down Faultless. 2 frags coming from Merciless. Scott has the Scar H. Picked up most likely from a player from Rain, but Wives quickly shuts him down. It's a 3 versus 2. Very close call here from Rain. Merciless getting pretty close towards the side. My Line gets another frag, goes for another, but Ottawa shuts down My Line. And they'll get that defuse. Merciless barely winning out on the second round. On the second round, ladies and gentlemen. We've seen Rain prevail on many occasions, but right now, that's a very big comeback already. Rain getting the first pistol round, but on the eco round, Merciless is able to come back and take down these players from Rain. Not a great start at all. A Symbol disconnecting. And I love that's something to be happy about. Now he is quickly reconnecting. Scott moves forward. Rain completely distracted by the fact that one player has been disconnected. Vape getting a lot more frags here. And they're just getting cleaned up. Not a lot that Rain could have done here. Very unfortunate performance coming from Rain. Merciless just having an easy time taking him down. Been fairly solid so far. That's a nade and a frag and whatever it is. Merciless. Definitely trying to utilize their utility to make sure that no one gets near these sites. Wives. Goes for a little peek near that smoke. We can see Symbol on the other side. For more peaks, Faultless. Just looking at Connector. I don't know. Faultless is not moving right now. Rain still stuck towards spawn. Not choosing a site. I'm a bit confused as to what their approach might be. Now we do see one player finally taking a peek, but ASUS and Vape quickly shut down MyLine and Xera. MyLine quickly able to shut down ASUS. Symbol quickly shutting down Vape. Going back to a 3 versus 3. And we can see Rain finally moving forward. But Scott, a lot of players from Merciless are picking them off one by one. Now it's just 3 players remaining. 2 players on the A site. Arm. Towards Forklift. Scott's also moving up. Wives. See that nade dropping down, hurting Rain quite a bit. Symbol on 64. Not a great start for Rain to move towards this B side. 16 seconds. It's almost certain that it's not A, and Scott realizing this very shortly. It is the B side. Ottawa taking down Symbol, who was already pretty low from that nade. Wives, not a lot to be seen here as Ottawa shuts him down with that wall bag. They didn't even see both players as they got shot down, apart from that, what was his name again? Symbol. Rain, already 3 rounds behind, starting off on the breach side. Not great performance here. Faultless. Also not really shining through as much as I usually see him shine through. Merciless. Completely dominating Rain so far. Apart from that one pistol round, they are completely dominating it. Not something I expected. I expected a bit more from Rain, especially as these servers are on their side. But it looks like that will not be the case. Arm. Taking out Xera. Arm lose. Oh, and here comes the lose again. Symbol. It's 3 versus 2. The bomb is down. Wives, Symbol. Again, Arm's getting shut down. Wives. Scott shuts down Wives. Symbol moving towards Connector. Bomb is down. Scott most likely going for that peak. Symbol still moving. Need to pick it up. Oh, making quite a bit of noise. Scott and Ottawa have a sort of an idea where he might be. Throws a smoke. Tries to play around it. Ottawa also checking Heaven in the meantime. Symbol kind of confusing them, actually. Finally moving towards B. Both of them. They want to stay in group. Oh, never mind. Symbol actually jumped down from Heaven. Wait, what? He's taking a different approach, but why? Is he going to get away with his bomb plant? No. He is not. He's going to get caught off guard by our Connector, isn't he? Ottawa is going to peek on him. Shut him down. Interesting decision here from Symbol. A bit confusing, as B was kind of open. I mean, it felt open. Dropping that smoke there and doing barely nothing. Would they split up? Would they split up towards B? Feels a bit confusing, but at the same time, they made no noise, so Rain couldn't have known better. Very unfortunate play there on Rain's side. 4-1 Merciless. Still coming through. And Rain, again, there's not really that much of a strategy that I'm seeing here. It's just kind of like stacking around, finding a few, walking around the map. Not very specific point of blank idea of what they exactly want to do. Moving towards mid, wants to peek it. I'm wondering why they're not trying to use utility here. Maybe smoke up the backside. No, nothing. Kind of peeking it back and forth. Arm is going to shut them down. My line wins out the gunfight, though. Not bad. Illus gets shut down right afterwards. They are on the side, but where is the bomb? The bomb is all the way towards spawn. So we've locked down the side, but there's no pressure. There's not really that much of a pressure. Ottawa, you might as well sit on coalition for another 10-20 seconds. Ooh, Vape disconnecting, not on the greatest time. Luckily, he is not playing. He has been killed already. Hopefully, he reconnects pretty fast right afterwards. Ottawa. See that bomb being planted. Wives taking on Ottawa. Very clean play. So far, Rain can get this in the back. Scott, can he clutch it out? It would be quite insane if he can clutch this out. I don't know why I think it might be possible, but I'm having my thoughts. One Scott. Time is running out. It's getting pretty difficult. He has to decide where are they from. And I mean, he's just going for it. My line breaks the armor, and there he goes. Finally gets taken out. Pretty decent attempt here by One Scott. Could have also been a fake and then taken them both down, but I still appreciate or respect the effort. I saw some comments in the chat about the Wi-Fi or the connection. I'm not exactly sure. Yesterday when I think I did a ranked with viewers, just a short little stream, and I noticed that some of the European servers got taken down. There were some ranked games crashing. Some things were crashing on the servers. Not exactly know why. I also saw some players, or one player from Rain disconnecting, and then I saw two players from Merciless disconnecting. So I think it has something to do with servers. Anyways, Merciless already taken on 2 players from Rain. A lot of flashes. I'm really unable to see what's exactly going on, unfortunately, because of that. But Wives shuts down Ottawa. They've got the site cleared. And it looks like Rain has the whole A site to themselves. Arm is hoping to spot some players sitting there forklift. My lane also shut here. Again, Symbol disconnecting. These are EU servers, by the way. How are they disconnecting? How are they not disconnecting on North American servers? We can hear one player on Heaven jumping up. Faultless can hear it too. He shuts him down. He's moving forward with the shots. Takes down Arm. Just one more player remaining. One Vape. He can hear him. He's coming up. And Faultless shuts him down. Finally shining as one of the best players here from Rain. Able to get another round on the board. Symbol still disconnected. Throwing another flash. A lot of players moving towards Belong. My line shutting down one Vape, shutting down the Lose. Nexera also able to take down Scott. Ottawa going for a peek here on A long. Not spotting anyone yet. Arm still on the A site. Not much that Merciless can do here. They're on eco as well. So I completely respect the effort. Ottawa actually getting a tap regardless of that. Nexera going down. Picks up a little shoddy. With the bomb being down. They're kind of just looking for Ottawa. They do find him eventually. 4-4. Merciless. Again, you can see a Lose already taking full control here, but a bit risky with the position. Nexera able to shut down Illus right afterwards because he got a lot of refracs going down. My line gets the double after taking out Arm. Symbol taking on one Sky, and it just feels like a bloodbath there on mid. My line able to shut down Vape. Well, he quickly finds Vape. That felt a bit awkward, seeing Vape holding such a tight angle and quickly getting tapped. I don't know about that one, but Faultless with the sniper. Let's see it. Let's see if he can make it happen this time. Wives shuts down one Vape. Sarah also moving forward. Scott. Wives taking out the lose. Scott takes down Wives. Ottawa. Trying to lock down Forklift. Anyone that might be rotating from there. But Symbol, look at him. He's all the way over there with the bomb. Again, Rain kind of holding back. Arm shutting down 2 players. Next year on Faultless. No one able to refrag. Arm is so deadly. Scott taking down the last 2 players. Unable to spot it. Sorry, everyone. My line Symbol also getting taken down. I was trying to search. Anyways, my line still trying his best here. Merciless, Rain, both going neck to neck on ports. You can see Ottawa with the AUG. Moving forward towards the A site. Wives also moving up. Fault next Sarah. Taking out the lose. One Vape also getting shut down. Rain is having a great time. My line also getting another frag. Arm able to shut down next Sarah. It's a 2 versus 4. And there goes my line shutting down Arm. Rain able to get a quick sweep. Merciless. Throwing a flash and a smoke to prevent everyone from pushing. Symbol, my line getting 2 frags in the process. 1 Vapor to lose. Also 2 more frags. It's a 3 versus 3 so fast. We can see Rain moving up towards the B side. Arm finds a spots one. But Symbol quickly shuts him down. You can see a flash going down towards Coalition spawn. Bomb is going to be planted. And Ottawa goes for a little peek. And he does get quite a lot of bullets into the air. As some of them hitting my line. Taking him down. Symbol on 12. That nade might actually kill him. No, it's not going to kill him. He's going to get stuck behind the cardboard. And there it goes. Merciless getting the defuse. Putting them back to a 6 versus 6. Okay, so I know there's a lot of distractions at the moment. At least I just recently just read it. I didn't know this. I'm trying to cast, of course, but I'm seeing a lot of comments and a lot of pings in servers about recent scam involving Rain and Elevate. I'm not entirely sure what happened. It has to do with McLaren. Again, let's keep the stream on topic and discuss this out on another one. All right, Wives taking down Scott. It's a 4 versus 4. My line gets another one. Ottawa quickly getting shut down. My line. Vape. Doing pretty well so far. It's a 4 versus 1. Actually, my line taking on Arm. They lose. Quickly able to shut down my line. Rain. They're having a pretty hard time, but they're not having a hard time enough. Rain still able to prevail. Merciless. They got pretty close, but eventually quickly got taken down. See how Merciless will do now, switching sides pretty recently. Now on the breach side, it's looking a bit different for Rain. This time on the Coalition side, it's looking a lot better actually. Faultless getting those frags in. Pretty quick eco round for them, most likely. You can see Merciless still trying to maybe get a pick, but let's be honest, it's looking quite unlikely for them to pull this off. One of them might actually get 1 pick here. Maybe. We'll see. No. Symbol shots them both down. 8 to 6. Quick ego frags. Nothing too special. Rain able to shut them all down. Moving quickly over to the 3rd round. Merciless. Being a bit more aggressive. You can see their playstyle is a lot more aggressive than Rain. Rain does not like to play like this. Look at them moving all over that midsection, trying to spot players, already taking down my line. A lot different than the way Rain played on the breach side here on port. Faultless spotting, thinking, dropping a smoke. Xera also locking down the smoke here on the right towards mid. Vape. I don't know what he is exactly looking at. What is he trying to do with his crosshair? Maybe he was wiping his screen. I have no idea. And now he's just pre-firing. Lose. Spots one to the left. Finds another. And Xera taking out a lose. Faultless. Again, Rain really locking down the B side. Merciless, they're getting close and quickly getting picked off. One Vape tries to get a pre-fire, but no, it's not going to happen. Faultless knows these tricks and quickly shuts down Vape. Nine to 6 and Rain finally starting to get ahead. Wives taking out a lose. Ottawa as well. Sorry, I timed him out, ladies and gentlemen. Xera getting another one. Rain doing pretty well so far. Wives. Faultless. And another one going down. Rain really playing well so far. Sorry, everyone. Getting a bit distracted from what's going on. Hope you guys can still focus on the match instead of on the chat. Would be a lot nicer. Faultless. Looks like Rain still locking down the position. Merciless being a bit more cautious this time. Vape does not like to be cautious. Ottawa as well. They're really spread around the map. Faultless. Taking another one, Scott. Bomb is down, and just like that, I have no idea. Merciless is kind of spreading around the map, which on one end, it's nice. You know, you can start to find some picks here and there. Maybe amplify yourself towards the side. But Rain, they're really locking everything down. You can't just walk in and get yourself a pick. It's not going to work at the way they've positioned themselves around the map. And Merciless quickly giving the bomb as well. I don't exactly know why they did that, but hey, I guess that was their idea. One Vape even disconnecting, reconnecting back again. I'm pretty sure there's something going on with DE10 because I don't know why I am having these short lags. You know, these short like teleportations. Not even lag spikes. Like my iPad isn't lagging. Like, these short teleportations. It's kind of weird. Okay, we can finally see a very solid push coming up from Merciless. Let's see how they will perform. They've got a pretty solid push. No, they're gonna spread around a bit. Ottawa making sure they don't get side-stabbed, which, you know, fair enough to them. It usually happens, especially on this large area on the port. My line gets spotted by Ottawa. Very well positioned and well thought out. And this time, Merciless, you can see, by changing this one fundamental thing, they start to get 2 early picks in less than 45 seconds. Now Rain is in trouble. Faultless completely clearing out Belong. Oh, Faultless. Taking down a lose. very interesting how he spotted them all the way from belong as well. Ottawa able to shut down Wives. One vape. Tries to find another. He knows he's all the way toward collision spawn. The bomb is going to be planted. Merciless are going to get another round. Two more rounds to go for Rain, but Merciless, they still have yet to give up. If they manage to play the same way they did like they've shown in the previous round, I would not be surprised this to be close. This could still be a 12-12, pretty close match. See double flash, nade as well, lose. Getting another nade in their face, another nade that could have been lethal if it was thrown a bit more properly. Or actually, it might have actually been thrown very nicely. We could see a lot of players. I'm trying to switch between them. I'm sorry. Let's see. Scott actually on 100. So not all of them got hit, but they all got hit like partially. But not that much. Arm able to shut down Faultless. Lose. Still on mids. My line's going to go for that rotation. Arm. Throwing a nade. The bomb is still down. They're still not looking for anything. They only got that one pick on Rain. Not much else to work with for Merciless. Vape, able to shut down Nexera. A very slow but deadly push towards any site. In this case, it could be B. It will most likely be Symbol, getting a solid frag on Arm. My line, able to shut down the Lose. Just like that, they can still plant the bomb, but lacking two more players in the process. Able to get that smoke. Quickly throwing it. That's a lot of pre-fire. My line. Able to shut down Vape. Ottawa taking in Symbol. They'll be peeking this corner. Surely find Scott. Quick flick there from my line. Able to shut down Scott. Ottawa still has to move forward. They will get that defuse most likely. It's taking too much time. Ottawa peeks. Tries to find someone, but quickly gets taken down by my line. And that's kind of unfortunate. If Ottawa were to be a bit closer, it might have been a pretty close call there on that one round. But Rain will go for another victory here. One round away from winning it all out. This time on their servers. So you can see, if you look at the servers and then the round balance, it's pretty tight. It's actually very, very close. Throwing a nade in there too. Nexera. And we got the bomb still down. Vape Scott. Scott going for more utility. Another smoke. A smoke into a smoke. Just replenishing their lack of vision. Now my line is going to be bombarded with nothing. Right in front of him. There you go. He has to take a different route. And you would think, using this logic, you would have someone sit towards cardboards. But no. Scott's going to get surprised that someone actually peeked that angle instead of moving right through. And it's kind of a mess right now. My line, it's just walking through the defenses. And Merciless, they're down on a lot of players, and off they go. Finally getting shut down in the very, very end. Well played by Rain and Merciless, but at the end, a bit rusty, a bit off. I felt like they could have done a lot better if they played it a bit more tactile, but it was a bit rusty. It was a bit rusty. Not something you would expect from them based on how they performed on Plaza. But hey, 1-1, pretty close so far. I'm very excited to see how they'll perform on the third map, which was going to be Canals, again on US servers. It says US 4, but who knows which servers they will take this time. Hope you guys have been enjoying it so far. I'm expecting this to take a little longer now, maybe 12 minutes. I think 12 minutes is a pretty good estimate for now. Whether this will eventually turn out to be the case, I'm not exactly sure. But I hope that it is the case. Otherwise, it might just be a little awkward. We'll see. Thank you guys all for watching so far. And take care. See you guys in a bit.
What you think about when you're born into a fire? Let them burn it out. Sell them to the richest buyer. They wanna let the world decay. They tell us lies and fade away with nothing now. Beat the odds, beat the big house. The brains are bigger than the doubt. We've been thinking for ourselves, never let the truth fade away. This is bigger than ourselves, we won't let the world burn away. Burn away, we feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake up to the back of the pack, we kill it anyway. To play
Alright everyone, welcome back to the tournament. We're back on the third map today with Rain and Merciless both doing the knife round. I've got myself a guest on the VC here. His name is Undrust from Saints, and he'll be partially helping me out with this one map. I don't know if he'll stay for more maps, but I was requested by the tournament owner. So we'll have him here. I mean, you can speak now if you want, Sparta, or what am I saying, Undrust. What's up, man?
Yep. Hello, Harder. How are you doing?
Coalition.
What's up, man? I put your audio a little louder. I haven't set up everything properly, so you might be a little too low. What I can try and do is maybe put the game audio, put it on a lower volume. Let's put master volume on 50. Maybe this will be a little easier. There we go. All right, let's get straight into the first round. So yeah, let's go. Hope you guys will be having a great time if you have all been waiting for quite a while. I think most of you have grabbed some popcorn, grabbed some drinks. I don't know. Or you just recently came back from someone else promoting the link again for a third time for the third map. But here we are on Candles. Let's see how they will perform. We have Merciless already getting one pick on Rain. Faultless quickly getting shut down. And they'll be going for a rotation towards upper catwalk. Scott, Vape moving up from lower catwalk, trying to find more players. And Scott getting 2 players down line. Quickly able to shut down and lose, but that quick little refrag. Rain is still not giving up with just 2 players remaining. They got B-Long open. Arm shuts down line. And here goes Frix. 41 HP. Not enough damage coming up from this guy. And Scott shuts him down. Not a great start for Rain here.
It looked like they were going for a slow push on below, but then all of a sudden they started jumping around, made too much noise, which was interesting.
It's pretty. It was a bit difficult to kind of notice and see what Rain exactly wanted to do there. Another part of Rain that wasn't really nice is the way they were pushing up first, and then they wanted to commit to the side, but then they kind of stuck to the same spot, which gave Merciless. They were just bombarding them from B-Long and from upper lower catwalk. And again here, Fabe, just quick eco frags here. Arm also able to shut down Xera. Eluse able to shut down Frix. Just a couple of Eva frags here and there. Rain unable to get a single kill, actually. Let's see if we find the last player, Faultless. Not able to get the tap here. Eluse shutting down Faultless. By the way, Unrust, you might want to mute your game audio. It's being played through Discord.
Oh, sorry about that.
It's okay, it's okay. You can speak now if you want. Alright. So we got Rain. Bomb still down. One guy's going to pick it up. Rain. Frix. Will they be moving towards elbow? Flash coming from A main. Not much. Xera is kind of looking at the wall here. He starts to regain his consciousness. Frix wants to go for that flash. He's going to throw it towards elbow. Again, still not committing for anything. Faultless still has the bomb. Moving up towards A main. Just recently, he might actually get tapped here. That's pretty dangerous. Getting that bomb open on that midsection. Towards main. Xera gets the frag on the loose from Sniper's Nest, but Vape quickly shuts down Faultless. And there goes the bomb. There goes Xera. Vape getting the double. Merciless is popping off from the USA. Doing crazy amounts of damage. And Rain, they're just quickly getting taken down. My line, Frix, all getting shut down. Wives be the last player standing with the SG. Moving towards B-Long. Slowly getting towards the B site. Unable to spot anyone yet. The bomb is down, and it's not looking pretty great. The moment I switch away, Arm shuts down Wives. That was quite a dramatic ending to that round. But Unrust, what did you think about that round? What were a couple things that you noticed from Raid's performance? Some things that you
They tried going for main default, but they kept getting peeked from every angle. I mean, we can blame Faultless for that one.
He was also very open with the bomb. Some things you want to say about that? A kind of a decision to be so late towards...
It's just Faultless always doing his... There's not much to say about him. He's just Faultless.
Alright. We got one Scott. 3 players getting shut down very fast. Merciless. And that's the 4th from Scott. Rain not standing a chance, not even with these eco frags. 4 rounds down. This is going pretty fast. It's actually the first time we've seen them lose a pistol round, I forgot to mention. Which they usually tend to win. You see a nade coming through Scott. Throws the smoke. And he's completely blinded. Throws another flash for him. And is that enough? Nexera still manages to take down Scott in that situation. I don't know if he was blind in that moment, but he still managed to pull through. Apparently, he dodged that flash. Myline able to take down Ottawa. And we can see a couple pre-fire shots coming from... I don't know if that's Coalition Spot or not. I think it is. Nexera on 12. Being very aggressive. The bomb still needs to be planted. Players still need to move towards the A side to lock it down. And, I mean, a bit messy from Rain, but they still managed to plant the bomb. They managed to get away with it. Merciless. And you can see they're all coming from Coalition Spawn. No one's going to push them from main. Arm getting some shots through that smoke. Taking out Nexera. Frix takes down the Lose. Vape taking out Myline again. No one's trying to take them down from multiple angles. Rain is just having an easy time. They're all moving through Coalition Spawn on the rolling board. And Vape will be going for that quick little save. Some things that you might want to say here on Rust. I mean, we've got Merciless, just one player standing. All pushing from Coalition Spawn. Is that really the best idea?
It was a good play from Rain, sending 2 players in elbow control very early on, and then getting the site pretty easy.
Reach wins.
Oh, Vape does get a couple more frags. You can continue if you want. That's alright. But yeah, they did have some players. Again, they did the same thing on the early rounds, but the mistake that they made there is kind of losing the bomb carrier, especially in this case, Faultless, towards main, being a little bit too much open. You know, killing one player from Sniper was pretty nice, but then another one pops through and takes you down. Very, very risky from Rain. You can see Lose holding that same angle here from Merciless. And he takes down Faultless again. There goes Faultless, not learning from his mistake. They have yet to smoke up that side there. I mean, they would have played aggressive, but they don't have a lot of map control to work with. Not a lot of players towards main that might be able to refrag, especially in this scenario. And Rain already down on 2 players in the first, like, 40 seconds of the match. Not a great start. Something you want to have, especially on the breach side, where you want to push towards the side, have enough players to manage. And again, player from Sniper Nest disappeared. Myline getting popped out by Vape. On 24, again, they're very low, but they still managed to keep their weapons. Economy is going to be thriving for Merciless. And Arm shuts down Frix. Very disappointing here from Rain.
Yeah, Merciless played that really aggressively, peeking them from every angle on main. Taking their sniper down in the first 20 seconds.
Yeah, a very, very big mistake here from Rain was not really focusing on the side, but more focusing on getting those frags. I feel like if they did it like the last one, I felt like Merciless were had a lot of tunnel vision. I don't know, they were all really focused on getting back at A site just by moving towards Coalition Spawn. Oh, Faultless. Finally, we're seeing some sniper plays. Okay, Faultless. There we go. That's what we want to see. Getting tripled by Merciless and quickly getting back with this Faultless. This is what we want. Oh. Even Ottawa is getting scared. You love to see it. You know, this guy used to be the one of the best, and now a bit rusty here, a bit rusty there. I don't know. Probably got something else on his mind that is bugging him.
I wouldn't really agree with you on the best part there, but
no?
Your opinion, not.
Not like the best players, but one of the best snipers in at least from the time that I used to cast a lot. He was really going through. Same with, I don't know if you remember Genesis 2K from exclusive Existence Galaxy. Does that spark any plugs? Or no?
No.
No, nothing. No, he also used to be a great sniper at that time. I would say he's probably like one of the best at that time. He was in the grand finals against Valorous at that time. It was an EU tournament though, so I'm mainly speaking for EU here, not world class. I would agree that that's debatable.
It is debatable, but most would agree Faultless is just not that great.
Alright. Xera Frix, 2 players down. Scott taking out Faultless. Nexera. Scott coming through, taking out Nexera. 2. Scott with the double. Myline going down with him. Now it's back to a 2 versus 2. Rain, Wives. Let's go for a little read. No, actually, wait, what is he actually doing? He's going all the way towards A while the bomb is being planted on B. I don't understand the strategy. Is it to okay, that's pretty far away, but it's still fine. It makes sense somewhat. But what if Scott's already moving? Does he hear him? Is the question. I think he does. Wives hears him. He takes him down, but Scott hears him first, and he shuts down Wives. Now that's a problem. Frix Time is running out, though. He can use this to his advantage. He moves forward, makes a lot of noise. Ottawa shuts him down. Way too aggressive with the peaks there. Could have waited. And he's going to get that defuse because of that solid mistake there. If he played with time, he would have definitely won that round. Or would you agree otherwise?
Yeah, he played that way too aggressively. If he just calmed down there a bit, probably would have been an easy round because the bomb was planted perfectly for him. I mean, you can't blame him. He has faultless on his team.
Alright, alright. Was it faultless planting the bomb, though? I don't think it was him.
It wasn't him planting, but it was just unfortunate.
Alright, well, Vapes and Fricks getting 2 more frags. Faultless, able to shut down Vape. Ottawa quickly taking on my line. And we can see a back forward play, but Rain losing most of the players in that gunfight. And there goes Faultless. Again, not even getting close towards any site. Not great.
Merciless playing very aggressive, very well. Not letting them get any close to sides.
Yeah, same thing we saw on Plaza on the first map, where they were very aggressive towards cross. They didn't give Rain the opportunity to kind of be stationary and look for picks. They quickly forced out a gunfight, which is something that Rain doesn't like or is not really working for them. At least the strategy that they want to use. Okay, we already see again 2 players from Rain going down. It's kind of the same thing happening over and over again. Especially on Candles. We've seen it on Plaza, but now it's twice as bad. But Rain, my line, Fricks. Alright, you know, Caster's Curse. I guess I was wrong for this one round. Lose, being the last player standing. The bomb is planted on the B side. This time, Rain wins out the gunfights. One of those scenarios. My line getting shut down. Oh, and it could still be a clutch. It goes back and forth. It's very hard to predict this one round. It felt like, for a second, it felt like Rain was going to lose it again, but never mind. Those last the last gunfight cost them to lose 4 players. Now Lose being the last player standing, getting a frag in the process, moving towards B. This could be it for Lose if he plays it well. Wives, if he gets aggressive, this could be a problem. Not going for the fake defuse, taking too much time. This is a problem. Wives is going to peek. It might be a defuse. He doesn't know, and there he knows. It's over. Lose. Will actually still take down Wives. What? And he survives. And he survives. Best case scenario for the situation he was in there. Lose. Oh, actually, not the best case. He would have maybe been able to pick up the weapon. Oh, he did pick up the weapon, didn't he? Oh, he already had a weapon. He already had an SG.
Yeah. Well, that was a very well played by Wives. Played it very patiently. Did he like he had to do delay time?
It's a lot better than what we've seen on the previous rounds, especially that one round where we saw Rain. I don't know if it was Wives again, though. Was it the same person?
It was Fricks.
Oh, it was Fricks then. Thanks for reminding me. Scott, Xera, quick refrag there. Ottawa taking out Fricks. Is it going to be a refrag? Not so far, no, not likely. Xera taking on Arm. Very nice. Nicely spotted, but Ottawa shuts down Xera. Very solid refrag. Bomb down. Again, in the open, on elbow. Why are we doing this? Someone answered the question. Why? Okay, he's smoking it up. Trying to pick up the bomb is the main objective here. You want to regain that bomb. There you go. Looking for any rotation, most likely. Lose and Ottawa both on A site. Ooh, he wants to spot one. Never mind. Wait, what? That was a free kill right there, but okay, he's just going to give it away. Wives. Getting shut down. Ottawa. And a Lose. Both still remaining. My line, he's probably just going to plant it on the B side. I mean, you've heard 2 different types of gun noises. There's only 2 players remaining. There's a pretty solid chance that they're both on the A side, is what you would think. My line. Go for the bomb plant.
Bomb has been planted.
And Ottawa and a Lose. Actually, taking a Y line before they enter the site. Ladies and gentlemen. What? Alright. I guess they're just going to get away with it. He's going to let Lose defuse it. And Ottawa's going to look for a weapon, I guess. I don't know.
Bomb has been defused.
Yeah, Milan was just trying to go for that aggressive push, aggressive peek to try to get a 1v1 before his teammate could help him, but they were just both there. It was unfortunate. Yeah,
it felt like a bit of an... I mean, the way, of course, from my perspective, it felt a bit weird to see him die so fast. You know, he got the bomb plant. He can just localize himself, maybe go towards cafeteria and pick someone off. But no, it's It's going in full... The moment he plants it, he's already peeking. I mean, they were both holding the same angle, which I don't know if it was very likely for him to survive, even if he got one kill, but still. It was a nice try. They still got the bomb plants, regardless. This time, Rain is not going to be aggressive with the bomb, which is interesting. Vape taking on Wives. Look how open Nexera is playing. What I think is, if someone peeks Cafe, how are you going to stop? How are you going to counter that? Just flick? Like, you've got one player checking 3 angles now. This is insane. My line. Able to shut down Scott, and now they're finally moving through that smoke. Realizing that it's not a barrier, but just a temporary loss of vision. And Ottawa realizing this. Going behind the obstacle. Nexera shutting down Ottawa. Very well played. Rain finally locking down on the A site. One Vape. Still remaining with the SG. The bomb is ticking. He's going for that peek, and there he goes. Shuts down STRIX. It's just a 1v1. My line. Goes for the peek. Nexera shuts down one Vape. And finally, Rain able to take them down just before the round ends. Or the first half ends. Now, looking at the scoreboard so far, what do you think? Who do you think is performing the best? I mean, not just based on KDR, but of course on for both teams. Who do you think has had the biggest impact for getting these rounds so far?
I'd definitely say Luz. Luz, he's been a very aggressive player. He keeps playing very aggressive, stopping Rain from trying to do any strats by just peeking them and winning his gunfights, which has been really impactful.
Do you also think that some players from Rain might have done pretty well in those rounds that they have won, in this case?
Sorry, could you repeat that?
Do you think it's fine, it's fine. We'll ask it after this. Lion and Nexera getting 2 frags to lose. Gets refragged. The bomb is down. Merciless kind of in a bad spot. Vape also getting picked off by Wives. Nexera. There's the deagle on the ground. He's going to ignore it. And he's going to push firm together with STRIX. Gets the assist. Picks up the deagle. Ottawa getting shut down. And now it's just 1 Scott remaining from Merciless. Pretty difficult for him to get this clutch. 50 seconds. Not very likely he gets shut down. Faultless finds him. So, there we go. Do you think there are any players, or at least a player in specific, you would like to, I guess, praise?
Definitely Nexera. He's getting picks on when they're playing for picks. He's pretty much the only one getting picks.
Yeah, I do see his name pop through most of the time, at least on the first half. So I do agree with you on that. About a lose, I think it's not just a lose. It's also, I mean, one Vape's also been playing very well. But when he's like alone and they have like some sort of situation where they're kind of uncoordinated, he does tend to die. And we've seen that happen on the previous pistol round from this first half. But overall, yeah, I would agree with what you say. Merciless with Vape. Completely smoked up. I want to see what his vision is going to be. Oh, he quickly gets spotted by Wives. Not happening on this eco round. Nexera right below him. Was that a player right below him? He's right to the right. In Cafe, Scott takes down my line. He gets away with it, picks up the weapon. Probably going to have an advantage in the next gunfight. Nexera taking on Arm, but he's down 55. We see Luz coming forward, taking on Nexera with the 1-tap. Goes for a second, but Faultless shuts him down. 2 frags, pretty decent, but Rain still gets their second round on the board.
Yeah, pretty good eco. It's spreading out, trying to get picks. They got 2 picks, which is pretty good for an eco.
Yeah, that's kind of my general rule of thumb. When you get 2 picks, or just 2 frags in general, I feel like you should be happy with yourself. That's already pretty good.
Yep.
Let's see, Wives. Quickly smoking up. Flashing through as well. And he's going to walk through with that M4. Going for a little peek. Nexera taking out Arm. He'll lose. Oh, here he comes. Ottawa as well. Taking on Nexera and Wives. Both getting shut down. Merciless. Having a great time so far. Rain. Not so. Flashing away. Ottawa. With the bomb being down, not a lot that Merciless can do. STRIX takes out 1 Vape. It's a 3 versus 2. Scott. Just tending to move forward. I don't know what's going on with the playstyle. Maybe I am just going crazy. But these past games, like I've seen two top teams, Merciless and Rain. Where's the utility usage and where's like where are the heavy pushes or strategies that they tend to use? Because right now they're just walking across the map. The bomb is still down. Ottawa, after 40 seconds and him being the last player standing, I see him picking up the bomb. Something must have gone wrong then, right? As a breach side player. Am I just missing something, or are people getting a bit lazier with strategies?
I mean, the CT side on Canals, they can play very aggressive. So on T side, they're pretty much just trying to, you know, camp, get picks off them playing aggressive, and just not push one side. So that might explain it.
Because usually, when I started, when I was like a couple years back, I saw they usually smoke up sniper nest. What they would have is someone on main checking, or no, someone on hall checking cafe for side, and then he would basically lock down upper lower catwalk. If someone moves through the smoke, he would be able to flick in time, and then they would push main and hard go A, and they'll go elbow. They'll maybe smoke up coalition, something like that. But I don't see the same thing happening here. They're really spread across the map, which is weird for me. I'm not used to seeing this. I mean, now they're, of course, on eco. Scott taking on one player. My line confused at the one tap. STRIX quickly still able to shut down Scott. Nexera A taking on Ottawa. Locking down that B site. They do spot someone far away from the bridge. Nexera risking his life there to take down Vay, but 5 HP. He takes him down. All right. And there you can see the bomb being carried from cafeteria. Sarah tries to get the wall bang. STRIX taking out loose. Arm peeks up with the revolver. Gets shot a little bit. Moves forward. No, Wolves, Wives. Shutting down Arm. 7 to 9. And Rain starting to get back here on the coalition side.
Yeah, Rain are really coming back here, playing aggressive, peeking, taking gunfights, and winning all their gunfights.
Mostly performing pretty well, yes. And also really locking down on those sites. A bit of a risky play. I don't know if it was Nexera or if it was it Wives? I'm not sure. On Sniper's Nest. Peeked up on the bridge. Not really having a very good clue on where the enemy player might be. I think it was Nexera. But still managed to barely take him down. A bit risky, but still gets him. Again, out of ammo. Scott shuts him down. Wives able to take down Arm. You can see finally we see someone actually having the bomb. And he switches to the pistol as he gets killed. Interesting performance. Illuze being the last player standing with the bomb. And 4 players from Rain remaining faultless. Takes down Illuze from an open angle, open area.
Yeah, Rain playing very aggressive on the CT side, not giving Merciless any time to do anything, just strategize anything.
Let's see, so Merciless buying up. Got 3 players moving towards A, 2 towards B. Kind of spreading around like it's a coalition side. Arm going for a peek toward right to top left of the smoke. Ottawa wants to go for a peek. Not exactly committing. My line takes down one Scott. Goes for more. My line again taking on Ottawa. I lose. Nexera with another frag. Vape gets the headshot. Very aggressive gunfights again on that midsection here on Cattles in this open area near the boat, near the upper catwalks. And of course main. One of the busiest ones throughout this entire match. Arm getting 2 more frags. Wives faultless both going down. Very important actually. As Nexera, last player standing this time. Finally Rain might get countered. We will see it. Arm getting the triple. Shutting down Nexera with just 50 HP. Very well played here by Merciless. This time them pulling through these gunfights and actually being the more aggressive ones. 3 rounds away from winning it all out. So far looking pretty good. What do you think on Rust? We've got them throwing the bomb again. This time we actually see all of them moving towards A, I think. Or will some of them be behind?
They might be going for a fast air push. That's what it looks like.
Yep, that's probably what it's going to be like. Faultless getting 1 early pick on Scott, though. Not a great start, and no one is here to back him up or get a refrag. He's just going to die there. That's just one death thrown away. Bit unfortunate, because now Rain... I mean, they're still two... They're not even rotating. They're not even bothering to rotate. Look at this. Like, imagine if they all pushed through. They would have actually got a bomb plant. Look at this. Just 2 players. Just 2 players, and they already took down 2 of them. In the 2v5, essentially. Now, finally, Vape. Fine, Faultless. Picking up the bomb. And they're just waiting. Like, do they think that Rain is going to be smart, or at least this iteration, not very smart enough to push main just out of nowhere? No, I don't think so. Arm taking on Wives, and now they finally shut down to both players from the A side, and they're actually going for the plant of Rain, suddenly realizing, oh, they're just hard pushing. Okay, and now they're all going to rotate, and we can see them spreading around. We've got Fricks towards main, but why not have just 1 player on Coalition? I think, like, if they had 1 more player towards L1, then they got all 3 locations under pressure, which is good. It's just gonna be more difficult for Merciless, but no, my line is also going to take shots, give away his location towards a Luz. If Luz heard another, yes, he did. He knows my line is there. Frick's getting another frag on Vape, and they're somehow actually pulling through with Arm being the last player standing, taking on my line. Not a single shot on Arm. Arm is really, really playing this well. Look at that. Instant headshot on Fricks. 8-11. Arm. I don't know what this guy is doing, but he is very good. We don't see him popping through the charts with, like, kills and all, but he is a very good player. You can see it by his accuracy and tell by the way he's positioning himself on the site.
Yeah, that was very well played from Arm, but also I don't know what Rain was doing. They had one on A side when they had the information of 3 main, and they just left elbow completely. Arm pushed up and just got A side for free like that. So kind of a stupid play from Rain.
Mm-hmm. Let's see, they're on pistols, not doing well financially. Map is not looking in their favor, which is weird. Because, I don't know if Fallen Knight is still playing for Rain. I don't think so. I actually don't see Fallen Knight here. Or maybe he quit, I'm not sure. He used to be dominating on canals, but now we just have Faultless.
Fallen Knight is an elevate.
Faultless. Getting another pick on Arm, this time with a headshot to make it personal. Vape. Again, I don't know. This guy, he's very interesting. I don't know what he's doing. He's looking around walls and stuff. He's doing 360s. I don't know if this is a joke or... Like, look, I find the way one Vape is playing a bit odd. Don't you think? Like, I've seen the same kind of pattern on Plaza where he just walks around the street and does nothing.
I mean, I would question it if he wasn't doing good.
No, I'm not questioning it. I'm just confused. I don't know, but I'm not an expert on this.
I mean, it looks very confusing the way he moves around.
I don't know. I wouldn't do that in a tournament match. What the hell? And there goes next year shutting down Vape. Interesting. Very interesting. All right, 9-11. Guess we all know what that is. Let's see, Rain will be buying up this time. We can see Faultless going for the sniper as well. Where was Faultless position himself? I'm actually curious. I want to see this. Where is he? There he is. He's gonna go sniper's nest. Alright. Pretty basic spot. I was expecting maybe B. That would be kind of interesting to see him be a bit more aggressive with the sniper, but looks like that's not going to be the case. We can see someone pushing an upper catwalk on the map. I don't know if he's still going. My line, no, he got taken out most likely. Or no, Fricks, he spots him. Scott, move towards the vents. Towards the vents. Towards Coerce Cafe. Scott, taking out Fricks, 3 versus 3. Let's see what Faultless will do here in this situation with the sniper. Or did he get killed? Let's see, there he is now. He's all the way towards Cafe. Close range with a sniper. Not the most ideal thing. Now you're walking around with a pistol. Not exactly what you want. And Arm jumps over the scope, takes down Faultless, and punishes him for hard scoping. Scott, and there goes Scott again. Wives and Xera both getting shut down. Merciless on the brink of winning the 3rd map here on Canals. Looking pretty solid for them so far, but this time Rain got a lot closer considering they're still playing on US servers. I think this is going to be close, BO5.
What is the next map?
The next map is going to be on... A little check here. Next map is going to be... Where is it? Maps are all the way up here. Raid. It's going to be on Raid.
Raid, okay.
Europe service. So far, round balance is in Rain's favor. Depends on the way that they'll perform on Raid. So far, Raid might have the advantage. Wives taking on Arm. And then the last map is going to be Bureau, in case it's a full BO5. Which it is looking like it might be. Ottawa taking on Nexera. I mean, it would be kind of hilarious if Rain combats this, right? It's going to be difficult, but that would make things a lot more interesting. Because that's going to put a lot of pressure on Raid. If they win on Raid, then it's over. And Raid is a European map. So far, they got 9 rounds. In terms of round balance, they're doing pretty good. Grounded might be the case. Or might be their sweetest spot. So they might be playing for the end game here. That could be possible. That all comes down to how they perform on Raid. They cannot afford to lose hard on Raid. They cannot choke that. If they choke it there, then it's a problem. Then round balance could be possibly be in favor of Merciless. And then Merciless will win this tournament. But we'll have to see. They're playing very slow. This time, Rain not giving away any players. Finally, we're seeing it. 30 seconds and 4 players from Rain are alive. Faultless taking out Ottawa. Lose taking out My Line. It's a 3v3. And it's tending to look like it might be the B side. Interesting peek by STRIX. Not getting a lot out of it. Vape. And Lose. No, it's probably not going to happen. No. There they go. Faultless takes on a Lose. It's a bit tight. No, it's not going to happen. Faultless is going to get taken out. GG well played to Rain. Pretty close, actually. 9-13. Let's see if they'll do better on Raid. On Raid is going to be a European map. DE1, it says here, but it's going to be any DE server. I hope it's not going to lag again. The last time we were on a European server, even I myself, I'm from Europe, so this is a bit odd how I'm lagging on that server, not on the US. But hey, we'll see how it goes. Thank you all for watching so far. And yeah, thank you. I hope you guys will be popping through later on, I guess. Grab some popcorn, grab some stuff, get ready. And we'll be seeing you guys on the 4th map, which will be on Raid.
I become a little too shy for love? I've been hurt before. All's fair in love and war. So I snuggle up close to the shell I'm living in. And if I let you in, another round begins. No, I'm spinning in a vicious cycle. I'm scared of doing something I'll regret. Maybe this is right, but I'm still staring at your silhouette. But what if you're everything I need? A fire in my heart, the air I breathe. What if I'm incomplete without you by my side? And what if I go against my heart instead of confessing from the start? What if I miss out on the life meant for us? I need you by my side.
Should I be scared? The feeling's so different now. You got me floating here, a feather in the air. Oh, but when the wind blows, will I tumble or sail away? Or would you have me stay? And what if I escape? I know
I'm spinning in a vicious cycle. I'm scared of doing something I'll regret. Maybe this is right, but I'm still staring at your silhouette. But what if you're everything I need? A fire in my heart, the air I breathe. What if I'm incomplete without you by my side? What if I go against my heart instead of confessing from the start? What if I miss out on the life meant for us? I need you by my side, by your side. I'm not afraid. We found something that'll never fade. We can be ourselves and figure out the rest along the way. What if you're everything I need? A fire in my heart, the air I breathe.
What if I'm incomplete without you by my side?
What if I go against my heart instead of confessing from the start? What if I miss out on the life meant for us? I need you by my side.
I need you by my side.
I need you by my side.
Hello everyone and welcome back straight away into the 9th round, and it looks like it's going to be Rain Wives being the last player standing on Raid. It's very exciting. Hope you guys have been getting your stuff together. Of course, your water, your maybe even your sugar blocks. If some people remember the sugar block joke. No one from Dreamers.gg tournament from 2021. No, 2020? No, nothing. Okay. It's fine. I accept it. Looks like we'll be choosing the breach side on Raid. And let's see how Rain will perform. I'm curious who do you think will win this time. Will it be Rain? Will they win out the round balance and move forward with the European servers? Now that will be quite exciting. Now it's going to take a while. I don't know why they're not resetting. We're waiting for Lousy, our staff member I'm expecting here, to reset. And there we go. I'm already starting to notice some spikes. We're playing on DE10 again. I don't know why we are playing on DE10. Ladies and gentlemen, we've had... Oh, wait, Arda. Okay. Okay. Wait, I'm ready. I'm ready. Wait. What? I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Okay. I'm always ready. I'm always ready. I've changed. I've gotten rid of the countdown, guys. It's not working. It's screw the countdown. You guys are gonna sit here and wait, and when it starts, it starts. That's how it is. No more countdown. We're starting or we're not starting. Oh man, it would have been nice to have some more GFX from the tournament. You know, we could have a conversation while the game is still AFK. We can maybe ask their questions, but who knows? We're getting straight into it, and we can receive those spikes. Oh, lovely. I've missed those. Have you guys missed those? Jeez. Okay, looks like we got them both on different sides. We got the entire team of Rain on A and the entire team of Merciless on the B side. Now, you know what's going to happen in the vents this time. You know what's going to happen in the vents. It's going to happen again. But imagine if we were playing with nades. This would have been hilarious. Of course they're going to take the vents. Oh, Nexera taking on Vape. Going for some more shots, and there they go. Might as well just buy the MTX at this point. You're going to need burst. You're going to need a lot of burst. Oh, look at them all stacking up in Hall. Oh, this is so much fun. I can't wait to see them on bombarding, man. This is going to be hilarious. There they go. They gotta be going all in now. Yeah, there they go. We've seen Merciless. We can see Rain going all in with the shots. Scott, Arm, my line. Oh, we got Ottawa getting another frag. And they get the defuse. They get the defuse because they were too far away from the bomb plant. Not a very smart plan and not a very smart spot to be in. This is going to be detrimental. Rain cannot make any mistakes, and this is already a big mistake. Early on in this match on the breach side. On Raid. Not a great start. And we can see Merciless even Ottawa in 3 frags. Started off pretty good for Raid. We saw one pick from, I'm thinking, was it Nexera or Wives? I keep forgetting who's doing things. It's like I'm reading a book and I don't... Or reading a book. You guys don't read books. Most likely. But I don't want to assume anything. But like when you're watching a movie and after a movie's finished, you have to... Okay, I know exactly how the story went, but I have no idea how the characters are named. That's literally my thing, bro. I don't know if we can sympathize with the same thing, but... Who knows? Wives... Drop the bomb on the B side. Sticking to Heaven. Faultless takes 1 frag, takes 2. Arm and Ottawa both getting taken down. Bomb's going to be planted. And just like that, Faultless gets another one, finally. His spark has been turned on. He's taken out these players from Coalition Hall. Or Coalition Long. 1 Vape with the M4. Going for the peek. Nexera shuts down Vape. Lose is going for the save on this one. The second round, Lose. And now the roles are reversed, by the way. Now the roles are reversed. We've seen Rain lose on the second round against Merciless, and now the roles are reversed, but this time on Raid. Making a lot of noise there on the gravel. I don't know if he's going to be able to save this one, big boy. You're going to get taken down by Nexera with the shotgun. He's going to be able to pick up the weapon. I'm not sure. Let's find Nexera. Let's see if he picked up the weapon. No, he's still sticking to the same shotgun. Which, I mean, it's fine. On Raid, you got the vents. If this guy wants to go down the vents, he can go down the vents. Still has that shotgun power. I feel like in most instances, like, seriously, the shotgun might actually be better. Like, Raid is such a special map for that. That really makes it exciting sometimes. All those ARs that people tend to buy non-stop, it's not always the best choice. And Nexera, oh, let's see this gameplay. See what he'll do. Oh, there he goes. Gets taken 1-1. Oh, that's a big mistake. He missed it. Oh, that would have been beautiful if he continued. And Nexera even completely confused how much HP Vape has. Vape picks up this shotgun and does the same damage back. 76, actually. 76 HP. You can watch that, rewind that back on the stream if you want. Vandally taking down a Lose. 3 versus 3. The bomb is planted. Oh, Line is on 1 HP. This guy, he's drawing the line for his life, bro. Look at this guy. Completely flashed. Ah, there's no way. There's got to be at least 1 bullet hitting this guy. No. He's still alive. 1 Vape takes down Wise, and there comes Arm. Taking out my line, and it's just 1 player remaining. Arm again, applying that pressure, playing around his team. 1 Vape gets taken out, but he gets that bomb defused. And just like that. Another round for Merciless. Should I just tell him the information? I mean, it's not like it's going to give him a competitive advantage now. 76 HP, I'm pretty sure. It could have been 74, 76. I'm not entirely sure. But it's not going to give him a competitive advantage. All right. Anyways, let's move. So, Rain. Have Thoughtless wanted to peek, but he's getting bombarded with bullets. Vape. With Yogg. Locked down on Collision Hall. Merciless is not playing around. And as I said before, this is going to be a very important game. This is going to be your round balance game, ladies and gentlemen. The next game might not even happen because people will FF the game. You know how it is. They will FF the game, forfeit it. Because of the servers. But maybe they won't. Maybe they will. Maybe they'll still give it a shot. It's Bureau, after all. Bureau. One of my favorite maps. Apart from Raid. Raid is actually my favorite map. I keep switching between the two, actually, if I'm going to be honest. Nexera, taking out Ottawa. Scott takes down my line, 4 versus 4. And we can finally see some motion. I had to fill up the gap. And here comes Scott from the side, takes down Wives. Bomb is down. And this is going to give Merciless a very solid competitive advantage in this area. 1 minute on the clock. They're actually kind of leaving the bomb. I mean, Vendley is still in the vents. Did they even... Or still in the heaven. Oh, he made noise. Oh, Vendley. I don't know if I'm so happy about that decision. But, you know, maybe they know that you're in the heaven. I'm not entirely sure. I haven't really noticed by the way they were playing. So, Faultless peeks it. Let's just pick up the bomb. Faultless gets the kill. Very good. Body gets taken down by Arm. No refrag from Vendley. He has to actually drop the bomb. They need that heaven control. Right? He's gonna drop down. That's gonna give them another opening. Or actually give Merciless another opening. They're not gonna take it. So, One Vape and Arm are going to... Okay, they're going to start off with Smoke in Heaven. Fair enough. They're going to take a different approach. It would not have mattered much. I think it would have actually been a disadvantage. Why are they both holding one angle, though? Hey! Very interesting play there by Nexera. Takes down the armor. Arm is pretty low, 9 HP. And he's checking all these angles, but Vendley's in the same spot. This is actually going to make it interesting. Vendley could be peeking anytime now. Finds one. Is he gonna find Vape? He stopped defusing! He stopped defusing! Oh my god, that made it so much more interesting. Vape shots. Wait, what? Oh, whoa. For a second, I thought he accidentally took off his finger. Oh my god, I gave him like a heart attack. Merciless. They're going to get the round, ladies and gentlemen. Chill down for a second. 6 more rounds, and they're definitely going to clutch in with the round balance. That's going to be a flip. Actually, coin flip. So they'll have to get at least 6 rounds to make sure that they get a chance at round balance after this. And it's looking pretty good so far for Merciless. Still don't know why are we playing on DE10? DE10 is a menace. It's been a menace to us. Rain pushing up. Look at this, man. My line. Hey, there comes Ottawa. Lose with the pre-fire through Collision Hall. Crazy amount of damage here coming from these players. Valley able to shut down the Lose, but it is too late. Rain already lost more players than Merciless. And this is going to be a problem for them, especially that the A side is pretty vulnerable. Especially because considering looking at the A side, there's not really a lot of room to sit on. Ooh, Vandalay getting that one pick. Get the second one. No, Ottawa is going to shut down Wives. And Ottawa, very important frag. Arm's going to move in, take down Vandalay. And they're not even going to get the bomb plant. 4-1. Going over to the 6th round. It's already that fast. It really is that fast. Buying up weapons. Flash coming through in Heaven, Scott. Holding down Heaven. Ottawa getting the double. Merciless. Jesus. Ottawa, especially on this map. Yeah, he's top frag. Coming through with these very... Like, on the last round, we've seen him on the A side. Now we've seen him on the B side. What's going on? They haven't even taken the bomb to the side. Ladies and gentlemen, look at the bomb. I mean, at this point, you could argue it is closer to spawn than to the site. You could argue. Looks like Rain will be picking it up. Can they get this clutch? Vendley? Oh, this is their opportunity. They can't give it away now. Oh, they're gonna give it away. Vape shuts down my line. Scott. They're all on the A, all on the B side. Why not rotate? They're making so much noise as well. A lot of footsteps. A lot of footsteps, ladies and gentlemen. Line up. Rain. We see Wives getting himself the AK. Oh. I tend to see more people get rounds on the breach side than the coalition side. This is not giving me a very great feeling for Rain. Wives. Checking for backstab. You can see Nate dropping down on the vents. Scott checking vents again. A lot of players checking vents. Well, can we just have one player checking vents? Come on, guys. Faultless. Taking on Ottawa. Very great start from Rain, but will they pursue with this one frag? They're still sitting in the same position. 1 minute and 30 seconds. Again, you could argue time management. It's all good. No stress, are they? Why are we stressing out? I don't know. We tend to see Merciless perform well when rounds take longer. I don't know. Maybe it's because they're more focused later on. Like they're like, okay, last 30 seconds, boys. Just keep looking at the map. Keep looking at the screen. Come on. Focus on your crosshair. Arm. Getting the double again. What's up with Arm getting doubles? They keep letting this happen. We saw the same thing with Ottawa. Now we're seeing Arm letting it happen. Nexera shuts him down. Luckily enough, Rain still stabilizing it. Now Venali, this is going to be... Okay, he's not going to drop the bomb. He's not going to go for a quick peek. No, he's going to peek and take shots while he has reduced accuracy in the air. Wives is going to punish Scott in that process. Bomb is going to be planted. Vape moving up from the vents. And now they're both coming from vents. Both from the vents. Why are they being so aggressive? But why? You have the bomb planted. You have a full control here. Why would you risk your life for an aggressive push? Why would you give them the kill? Very interesting. Don't exactly know what the idea there was for Rain, but Merciless is going to profit off that. 6-1, and they're 5 rounds ahead. I'm starting to have a feeling Merciless might actually win the grand finals by the way this is playing out, like early on already. Usually I have a hard time because people tend to play it neck to neck, but if they continue with this mentality, I don't think it'll even help them on the coalition side. So they'll have to make a change right now. Sarah. Oh wow, that was really good. I don't know. I guess he knew like that one spot there where Arm was getting those doubles. That's actually a really important frag. This is going to open up the entirety of Belong. They could push it. They could control it now. Possibly. A very solid flash. Faultless covering for his teammates. Oh, what am I watching here? Rain. Oh my god. Oh my god. Everything's going so well. Oh, Nexera. Wow. Look at that, Rain. That's what you're made of. That's the performance we want to see. There we go. They're starting to boot up. They're starting to boot up. That's exactly how they were playing. How I remember them playing. This is what we want to see. Oh, that made me so excited. Rain. Finally. There we go. We're seeing some performance now. This is what I've missed. Please continue. Merciless. We've got them spreading around. We've got 2 players on A. Okay, they're all pushing towards vents. This is an interesting strategy. They have 1 player behind. They're going completely silent. Lose is sticking to the A site. I'm assuming because it's okay, no, never mind. He's going to stick with the group too. And they're all going to go from behind, possibly completely confusing Rain. Rain is like, where are they? Oh, and Lose, never mind. He stepped back to take a frag. Ottawa taking a Faultless. And this confusion, Rain. Let's see how they'll perform. They have to make sure that backstab is being checked. Now that the bomb is planted, Wives. Pretty solid nade. Vandali. This is very important. Right now, you have to take down those players coming from behind. It is absolutely important, Vape. Never mind. He's not going to risk it. And that smoke is going to piss him off. Let's be honest. He does know someone's in heaven. Never mind. He's going to lock it down to Lose, taking on Wives. My Line taking on Ottawa. We can see a Lose going for the peak. My Line is kind of stuck here. Maybe he might get pushed. They're actually both in heaven and no one's checking Vape. No one's checking for Vape. I was about to say, where's Vape? Where is Vape? And just like that, no one's checking it. No one's hearing him. They're not even considering. They're like, okay, it's smoked down. It's fine. There's no one going to be pushing it. No, they can still push it. They can still walk through it. It's not a wall. It's not a wall, ladies and gentlemen. Do you guys know Stewie2K for the people watching from CSGO? That guy. He literally changed the way. I mean, he's part of the reason that people tend to actually still look at smokes. Doesn't see it as walls. And I feel like we need another player like that in the critical ops. Oh, that flash is going to completely blind you for life. Poor Nexera. Not a chance he's going to... I don't know if IRL you would be having a great time with your eyes on that flashbang. Scott taking out my line. No, this gets me thinking actually about flashes. This is such a random thought, but I have to put it out there. Imagine if you could close your eyes in this game. Like, literally have a button where you just close your eyes. Would that make any sense? Oh, God. Nexera. With the bomb. He's alone. No teammates. I mean, maybe it's a distraction. Maybe it's all done on purpose. Bentley Wives getting 2 frags. I lose Vape. I was getting 2 more. What is Nexera doing here? I want to read his mind. What's he doing? What's he doing? He's moving. Collision spawn. There's 1 player there. He has no idea that he's there. He's going to throw a smoke, giving away his location. He's making noise. Scott knows this. He's going to give it to his information to his team. Arm still dies. Arm still dies here. No Scott is there. No one's going for the refrag. Venley is way too low, actually. That's a very decent frag. Oh, I actually love the way he threw it, but it's not looking all that great here for Venley. Bomb down. Way too low. 24 seconds, yeah. I don't know what else there is here to say. He's pretty low. It's going to be hard for him to get out of this. That's a good flash. He's... Okay, well played. Scott, well played. Both sides, they tried their best, but Scott ultimately won that fight there between Venley and him. Took him down 8-2. Oh, wow. Merciless. 1 round away from getting round balance back. And after that, it's most likely going to be incredibly hard for Rain to come back. Oh, man. This is a tough one. Rain... They've lost all momentum, man. That 1 round, that was a spark. I don't know if you guys saw it where Faultless backed up his teammate. Nexera pushed forward. Venley also getting a frag. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Where is that? They have it in them. I know they have it in them. Faultless. Shot on that arm. 2 flashes coming through. Nexera moves up towards the site. Comes behind the boxes, checks them all. He spots 1 player, lose, shuts down Nexera. Faultless all the way towards the B side. We can see Vape coming in with a smoke. A nade breaks the arm on my line. Getting a loose. This could be it for Rain. Finally on the round of the board. Can they make it happen? They're planting the bomb. Rotation has appeared. Faultless from behind. Still gets spotted by Scott. Probably made too much noise or just got spotted by Scott. Tries to find players behind the box. Goes for some pre-fire. Lowers himself towards the wall. Finds 1. Ottawa takes down Venley. Wives taking out Ottawa. And it's looking a bit bad here for Rain. Wives, my line there. The smoke. Vape shuts him down. No! Rain, it is not going to happen. 9-2. Stabilizing round balance on the 4th round for the 5th round. If that even were to happen, Merciless could just win it out on this map alone. Ottawa pre-firing. A lot of players from Rain are pushing. It's the last round. They're feeling that. Okay, there we go. Those are 3 flashes. Guys, chill. Finally moving forward, taking on Scott. That's got to be one of the most aggressive pushes we've seen so far from Rain. But will it be enough? A lose. Getting shot down. Ottawa not getting refragged. Where is he coming from? Where's Ottawa? Nexera takes down Ottawa. Takes down Faultless in the process. 1 player still running Vape. Is he going to turn on some magic button? Or will this finally be the end of their streak? And it most likely will be 19 HP. His life is more valuable than clutching out the last round on the first half. His dignity must be saved. And he knows it's just not going to happen with 19 HP. Even on the last round, he has given up. Vape. Trying to retain KDR on this one. And there it goes. He just wants to get another... Yeah, my line reminding him. He's got to save his dignity in this one. Tries to go another 3-9. Merciless. I mean, if Rain gets every single round right now, they still have to coin flip. I don't know what my suggestion would be here, but it is tough. It is quite tough. And the servers are my thoughts right now. The servers of this game are my thoughts.
Bomb has been planted.
Ooh, we're coming up. Faultless taking out Vape. Bomb is still down because a lot of players. Faultless, Nixera taking on quite a few here on the pistol round. And it will most likely be a quick little defuse. 5 players. How are they all going to take them out? One guy's just going to chill down on the defuse, I'm assuming. He's actually very low though, so that's a bit risky. But other than that, gets the defuse. Does not get taken down. Faultless shuts down to lose. 4 versus 9. And a full push from Merciless. Alright. Let's make it happen. One guy just stood AFK. Another guy stood AFK. Alright, we got 3 people pushing now. Oh, actually, no, they were doing lineups. My bad. My bad. They weren't AFK. My bad. This was my bad. Anyways, Venley taking out Scott.
Bomb has been planted.
Vape. Peeking a little bit here. Peeking a little bit over there. Vape. Goes in. Venley taking out Vape. Lose an arm. Venley, my line. Both getting shut down. Illuse. Oh, this performance has got to be insane. Illuse. Merciless. Oh my god. This shotgun is doing so much damage. Arm. Wives. This is going to be such an important last part of the game. 4 to 10. And there goes round balance. There goes hope for rain. They're all going to be US servers now. After this, even if they still manage to come back, Bureau is going to be played on US 6. Or US 4. Or whatever US. Oh man. And now they have to win so many rounds in a row. They can only afford to lose 2 rounds. Everything is looking into Merciless's favor. And it's difficult. I really enjoyed those rounds where they did it, man. But it was just a little candle. It was just a little candle. Blown off. Wives takes down Illuse with the pistol. My line. Still tries to get another frag here. Scott shuts him down. It's a 4 versus 4. Arm taking out Wives. They've got the bomb on the site. Not a lot pistols can do here. Arm, Vape. They're completely bombarding him. Arm taking out Venley.
Bomb has been
Faultless
planted.
being the last player standing. Saving the M4. Oh boy.
Bomb has been planted on A.
And I guess he is just going to appreciate his time right now. I genuinely feel the pain of this moment. Trying to enjoy some silence as the bomb starts to tick away. This is truly one of those sad moments in tournament history.
Wins.
Wow. That was personal. Alright. Well, I guess we'll know our answer. Just a little faster than that. See if they still got some kind of spark, some kind of hope that maybe drives them to play this tournament. Oh, Venley. Just gotta touch the car real quick. Just had to touch the car. There you go. Yeah, he knows it's going to be a menace. Yeah, he's just... Yeah, alright. He just walked past you, bro. I lose. Gets taken down regardless. Vape coming through. Faultless. My line getting 2 more frags. Rain. Oh, excuse me. Oh, never mind. There we go. My line. I was about to say he's right behind you. Again, 2 moments where I'm like, Rain, check your back. He's right behind you. Anyways, it's a 1-to-1. I'm kind of surprised because Faultless dropped his weapon, and that kind of gave me a sign. Maybe it's because they're economically doing so fine that to the point where it just doesn't matter. That could also be the case. Look at the distance they're keeping. Like, I feel like my line's even closer to the bomb. Look at this. Arm. He's got 1 minute and 10 seconds. I can't blame the guy. It's quite a sad story, but all stories come to an end. My line. That bomb is still down. And let's just be honest here. The guy is gonna pick him up, most likely plant him on B. Or on A, actually. Oh, wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's going on? No bomb? They're just gonna find each other. My line. There we go. We see the headshot. All right. Rain. Let's check on our boy Faultless, man. He's doing pretty bad. He's doing pretty bad. He's had some sparks. Like every single map, I've seen him do at least one or two things where I'm like, wow. And then he suddenly just drops off. It's like I don't know. I'm not gonna talk about math today. That's a horrible subject to have on the last few rounds of a critical ops tournament. Let's not do that. Smoke dropping down. Flash to Wives. Going through the smoke. Arm taking out Wives. Scott with the shotgun. He's gonna be dropping the bomb and lose. Moving in with the pistol. Wait, how are they doing fun? Wait, okay, no, they did lose the previous round. Nexera Vanley getting a couple more frags. Nexera doing very well with the shotgun. Look at him go. Look at him shine for Rain. Going for the defense. What? Wait, is he fake defusing when there's 4 people remaining? Come on, my line. Alright, Faultless shuts down the last player. I was about...
Diffused.
Alright, very interesting, very interesting. 6-11. Rain. Let's see how they'll do. They're still... I think they can still do it. I just feel so sad, but it's... They kind of know that because of round balance, they'll be forced on US servers, and it's just not going to work for them. That's the main thing. What a long and drawn out match. Remember, I started on 4 p.m. It's 7 right now. 7:12. It's been 3 hours, ladies and gentlemen. 3 hours. And my longest BO5 was 5 hours and I believe like 46 minutes. Dreamers.gg Grand Finals between exclusive Existence Galaxy versus Valorous Gaming. One of the greatest matches I've ever streamed. Finally. Nexera losing one vape, taking on 2 players. Bomb is still ticking. Nexera, Wives, Arm also getting shut down. We can see Scott somehow getting a lot of attack speed there. Press the button a lot of times. He must be great at Minecraft Pocket Edition. Nexera moving up. Wow, what was that headshot from that range? They get the defuse, but whoa, Nexera. I don't know if that's accuracy or just headshots being kind of lethal with this shotgun. Damn. Or he was pretty low as well. That could have also been the case. Ouch! Because I know those shotguns tend to break your armor pretty nicely. Go right through like it's butter. Faultless taking an arm. Smoke coming in from Scott. Flash, nade, another nade coming towards Merciless. They're still moving forward. Going towards the A side. They find one player on the side. Wives gets shut down. Merciless. This could be it. Rain. This is going to be a difficult one to retake. A 4 versus 4. Nexera still has the shotgun. As long as Nexera lives, there's always hope for Rain. Nexera, he has to make it happen. My line. Nexera on 18 HP. It's looking a bit tough here for this guy. He's going to move in. Near the smoke. One player still standing. To his left, to his right. Right behind him, Scott shuts him down. Faultless. You've got to do this, buddy. This is your time to shine. 39 HP. One Scott's on full HP. He's got to spot him first. Time's running out. The bomb is still ticking. Faultless. Got to keep this in mind. Scott, he's waiting. He's waiting. He's still waiting. He's going for the defuse. Scott goes and goes and goes. And he defuses. Faultless defuses in this massive pile of smoke. How did he do it? I have no idea. I have no idea. 8-11. Rain. You gotta be kidding me. It's gonna be a BO5. You gotta be kidding me. There is no way they're actually gonna pull this off. I still don't believe it. 8-11. We were behind so many rounds, ladies and gentlemen. We were behind so many rounds. There's no way. I still don't believe it. Rain. Will this be it? Will this be something? Will this be like was it like a ritual? Was this like a ritual from Faultless to maybe get back into the game? Merciless. Another fast push towards A. We've seen Scott lining up. Oh, and he gets taken out. Faultless. Faultless finds him on behind. There's no way this kid. He takes him out from behind. Oh my god, that took me by surprise. I have never seen someone do a lineup like that so confidently and get taken down from behind. That was hilarious. Oh my god, Wives taking down Armin. Now they're stuck with the bomb down. Stuck in this corner here. Rain's got them completely localized. My line shutting down one vape. The flash is coming through. Lose. He's getting popped from the left on the right. My line finding his way through the vents. Oh man, Rain. They sure bring some kind of sport to this game. Oh, isn't it enjoyable to watch, ladies and gentlemen? It almost feels like a complete TV show. They lose. Planting the bomb at Ottawa. Checking behind my line. Starts to move together with his teammate Ottawa. Checking a long. Nexera gets a frag on the lose. This might be it. Nexera goes for another one. Is he gonna be greedy? Of course he's gonna be greedy. Gets the ball back. That's my boy. That's my boy Nexera. Takes down Ottawa. And it's gonna be 9-11. Why is it 9-11 again? 9-11. And just like that, Rain. How are they on a winning spree? Jeez. Oh man, it would be quite awkward to see them lose this, but it's gonna be a BO5, isn't it? And it's gonna be in US servers, which is gonna suck. Oh, it would have been so much fun to actually have like a server that would make it equally fair, but we don't have those things. Unlucky. No, we don't have those things in COPs. I don't think in many games you don't have the same thing, because why would you have servers in between? Like, who's gonna play on those servers, right? The lose, taking on Wives. Not a great start for Rain. They've got the A side. It's the A side again. Look at them. Oh, a lose. He's fighting Nexera. And there comes My Line to back it up. Or actually, what's that Nexera? I don't know. My Line coming through with the double. He goes in, finds another one. His ammo is out. He's out of ammo. Nexera gets taken out by the nade. This could be a problem, ladies and gentlemen. Is this a Caster's Curse where Nexera dies and it's a problem? No, My Line gets another. Scott takes down Bentley. This could be it. My Line moving forward gets another. No, he does not get the other. And it was Nexera's downfall. That was Rain's downfall. 9-12. My Line was trying everything. Everything in his power to retain that round. But it is 9-12. It is getting so close, ladies and gentlemen. Jeez. Oh. It's gotta be... Oh, I don't know. They're losing the game, but they pump me up so much, man. It's crazy. Merciless. Moving forward. That nade hurt. That nade hurt. This gotta be serious. It lose. Taking out Faultless. Scott moving back. And we see Merciless trying to look for another opening. My Line taking down Arm. My Line, dude. He's really been carrying these last few rounds. And Xera's especially. Lose. This is like the first time I've actually seen a breach player here. Wow. They really are being very consistent with what they're trying. And My Line still spots him. Too much noise. Lose. Gets taken down. Vape in Ottawa. All the way towards Heaven. Trying to spot more players. Venley's all the way towards the A side. Wives starting to rotate with the AUG. Oh boy, we see a wallbang. What? What? What was that wallbang? Ottawa instantly getting taken down. That felt like it was just tapping away. I mean, he is on 12 ammo. I felt like that was a bit of lag, but it looked so clean. I'm sorry. Bit too excited for that one. My Line taking out one vape. Scott's going to plant the bomb. A lot of noise. He will most likely get wallbang. He's on 50 HP. There's no way he's going to clutch it out. He's going to get one frag. Venley goes down, and Wives is going to shut him down. There he goes. Bomb defused by Rain.
Bomb has been defused.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, it's so close. It's so close. 3 rounds. Can they win 3 rounds in a row? Can they do it? I mean, look at the finances of Merciless. They might also be able to manage too, so... Oh, this is going to be a neck-to-neck fight. Is it A again? Oh, Faultless, you're confident. I respect the way you peek that angle. Jeez. You're confident, boy. Oh, but it's gotta be an A push. And this time, a lot of nades, a lot of flashes. Utilities being thrown everywhere. Luz gets 2 frags early on. This might be it. Nexera gets 1 and Luz gets shut down. Could this be Nexera finally coming through? No, he's gonna get taken out as well. Vape, the pre-fire. The power from Merciless. It's too much. Rain, My Line, takes down Arm. Will they be able to prevail with this pre-fire? He's gonna throw another smoke. He's trying to walk up. They can't lose too much time. They're both coming from Coalition Hall. My Line, come on, guys. Show us what you're made of. Scott, Ottawa, 1 vape. No, they're not. No, they're not. Rain is going to get shut out of the tournament. Merciless. Well played, ladies and gentlemen. Well played to Rain. Wow. That was so close. That was really close. But eventually, Merciless came out on top with those 8 pushes. It was just too much. Too many players were getting picked off early on. Oh, man, that was exciting. I love that match. I don't care what you guys say. I don't care if it's like a, oh, well, Rain had this issue with McLaren or, Oh, we have a Merciless just better. I don't care, guys. This was a great match. I genuinely enjoyed casting it. Keep your opinions to yourself, or actually spread them around as much as you want. But my opinion on this game, it's been great. And actually, another great milestone with this tournament. This is the first time we've actually peaked 100 people watching after the last time I just got back. This is what I actually hit on the first finals of the Dreamers.gg qualifiers, the first qualifiers. So it's great to reach this milestone again. Thank you all for, of course, supporting the channel. Coming here to watch this stream. I genuinely really appreciate the support. Thank you all so much. All right, we'll be moving away now. And again, thank you all so much. GG, well played.